welcome back to another live workout from Studio Self Fitness. I'm Veronica and this is total body toning. So before we begin, let's just go through some quick little updates and what you need to get started for today's workout. So first and foremost, please make sure you've got your water nearby to stay hydrated before, during, and after the workout. And then, of course, for total body toning, we're going to go a full body workout. But for today's workout, you only need one set of dumbbells or resistance bands or weighted household objects. So you just need one. And then, of course, we will have a mat. So I have mine off to the side for now. I will be using it later on today, but you want to have that kind of handy and nearby. If you don't have a mat to use, go ahead and get a towel or a blanket, something to add just a little bit more padding to the ground. And if you don't have, dumbbells or kettlebells, your traditional weights, you can always use a common household object. I have 2 water jugs here that I will be using for today's workout. So we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to get the body primed, ready to rock and roll. We're hit the base of the workout, which is a classic sets and reps workout for today. And then we will cool it down, stretch it out, and bring that heart rate and breathing rate back down. So we're going to get started here with our warm-up in just a minute. I'm going to give you just a couple seconds to go ahead, grab anything that you need, fill those water bottles up, and then we'll get started. Hello, Carla. All right, so let's go ahead and stand up if you're not already. Like I said, we're going to be doing our warm-up first, as always, to get the body primed and ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here with a nice deep breath in. Go ahead, exhale, hands down at the ground. Walk your hands out into a nice high plank. Bring your right foot up towards your right hand and twist open. Hand comes down. Then we're going to take left foot to left hand and twist to the left. Left foot comes back, high plank. Walk the feet together. Once your feet are flat, you roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Here we go. Repeat that. Hands come down. Walk the hands out. Right foot to right hand. Up and twist. Switch feet. Up and twist. Excellent. Hands back. Then the knees, roll it up. 2 more here. Go ahead, walk it out. Good. Head is last thing to come up. Last one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Right foot meets right hand. Up, twist. Switch feet. Up and twist. And go ahead. Walk it in. Stack those feet. Excellent. Add in a shoulder roll here. Then we're going to start with a knee pull. So we're going to take our knee, pull it up nice and high. Good. We're going to do 2 more, 1 on each leg. Last one. And then we're going to bring those hands up, palms face together. And go ahead, bring those arms, drop them to a T. Flip the palm down, and then bring them to the small of your back. Keep your shoulders back and your posture up nice and tall for me, especially when you go into that handcuff position. This is going to focus on our shoulder mobility, allowing us to kind of bring those shoulder blades back. Stretch out the chest a tad. Wonderful. And last one. Hands are up. Excellent. From here, we're going to take a nice wide stance, toes and knees are kind of pointed out to the corners of the room. Hands are on our head. We will squat down and then twist. Keep those hips forward, so we're only going hips and above, or twisting to the left, center, squat, and right. Good, doing your best to keep your hips forward to work on opening of our thoracic spine, while also opening up some of our hips here. All right, we got 4 more. Nice. Here's 3, 2, and last one. All right, hands come down. Shake it out, shake it out. Go ahead, grab a drink of water here, and I'll tell you what our first exercise of the day is. All right, so our first exercise of today is going to be a twisting row. So go ahead and grab your weighted objects. Roll those shoulders back and down. Showing you from the side here, equal weight in both feet. Go ahead, give me a slight bend in the knee. You're hinging it forward, and you have the weight in a nice straight line, palms facing your body, shoulders stay back. You're going to row up, adding a twist so that your elbows come nice and close to your body at the top. Squeeze at the shoulder blades and back down. So if you look from the front here, same setup. You can see that my palms are facing me. I'm adding a twist so my elbows stay close to my body, and now my palms are facing each other and back down. We're going in 3 sets of 12 with a 30-second rest in between each exercise, all right? So before we begin, let's take one more drink of water here. And then let's take a nice collective deep breath in through the nose and then let it out through your mouth. Excellent. All right, here we go. First set of 3, 12 twisting rows. Really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together. Showing you from the side here. Again, equal weight in both feet. Slight bend in the knee. Hinge it forward, flatten that back out, shoulders stay back. Palms face you. Let's twist it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, and 4, 3, 2, last one, and stand it up. Go ahead, set those down. 30-second break here. If you're feeling a lot of pressure in that lower back in this hinged position, go ahead and just bend the knees more. It'll take some of the pressure off of the lower back. All right, so we got about 15 seconds, and we're going through that again. So let's go ahead, pick up our weights. Let's get ourselves in our starting position. I'm gonna do this set here facing you. Equal weight in feet, hinge it forward, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Let's twist it up for 12, 11, 5 more. 4, 3, squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, and 1. Stand it up. Go ahead, get some water. 30 seconds, and we're on our last set already of our first exercise. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead, let's knock out this last set. Let's go ahead, roll the shoulders back, weights in hand, equal weight in feet. Hinge it forward. Remember, alleviate some of the pressure on the lower back by just bending the knees more. Here we go, 3, 2, well, let's twist up for 12, 11, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set those down. Whew. Sweat is dripping here. Heart rate is up. Grab that water. We will move on to our next exercise in just 1 minute. All right, so while you're resting, recovering, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the next exercise. It's going to be an Arnold press with a squat. What that looks like here is the Arnold press is when you start with the weight at your chest. I know I'm kind of hiding my face here for you for a second, but you're going to twist up and up at the top. So you've twisted those arms, bring it back down. But we're going to add in a squat. So what it'll look like is we'll start with that Arnold press, and then we go into a squat. Stand up press, and squat. We've got 8 here, 30 sets of 8. So go ahead, let's stand up if you're not already. Let's get ready, rock and roll. I'm saying a bunch of words. Pick up those weights if you don't already have them in your hand. I'm going to show you from the side, so make sure, again, feet are about hip width apart, equal weight in your feet, nice tall posture. Let's get those weights up in front of our chest, palms facing you. We're starting with the press up, and then we go into a squat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go twist up, down, squat. That's 1 rep. 2, excellent. Drive through the heels. Good, 3 more. Whew. Squat here. Good, 1 more press. And squat. And go ahead. Set those weights down, just shake it out. Grab some water, recover, 30 seconds. Excellent job here. Let's go ahead, pick the weights back up. If you're using something like a household object that has, something that moves inside, it adds a little bit of extra stability component to your exercise. Here we go. Let's start with the press and then go into the squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it up. And go ahead and sit back. Good. Up and press. Hand back. Good. Halfway. Three more. Good. 1 more here. Go ahead. Press it up. Woo. Squat down. Drive through those heels. Stand up. Rest. Woo. Great job. Just 1 more round there. 30 seconds. Excuse me. So we got about 15 seconds before we go into our last round here. Let's go ahead, pick up that weight. Oop. Does this count? Yes, Carla, it'll count as your turbo workout for today. All right, shoulders back, belly button in, equal weight in feet. Let's go ahead. Bring those weights in front of you, palms facing you. 3, 2, 1, press it up and squat it down. Press it up And squat. Excellent. Come on, 2 more. Here we go. Up and squat. Last one. Up, squat it down, and stand it up. Woo. Go ahead and have a 1-minute recovery. I'll show you our next exercise. Yeah. I know you're happy, Carla. Woo. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next exercise. It's gonna be an overhead extension. So we're targeting the triceps, the muscle in the back of our upper arm here. So just go ahead and pick up 1 weight. Oh, hi Isabella. Good for her. Nice and strong, right? Just like her mom. All right, so the next exercise is an overhead extension. Go ahead and grab your weight, place it up over your head. Arms are straight, elbows are pointing forward. Show you from the side, make sure you keep that core in tight and your hips are in line here. You don't want to be overarching, so make sure you tuck your hips forward, core is nice and tight. Where you're gonna feel this is when you bring the hands behind your head, bending at the elbows, all right? And then extend up. Do your best to keep the elbows nice and close to the ears instead of flailing out here, okay? The closer your elbows are, the more you're gonna feel it in the tricep, all right? We have 3 sets, 12 reps. So go ahead, pick up your weight if you don't have it in your hands already. Bring it up overhead. Make sure that tailbone is tucked, the stomach is tight. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, bend the elbows and extend up for 12. 11. Excellent. Ooh, arms are shaking already. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, go ahead, extend it up and down. Shake it out for me. All right, if you happen to notice that you were overarching your back in this exercise, go ahead and take 1 foot behind you. It's gonna make it a little bit harder to have that arch. So just remember to keep the tailbone tucked, stomach tight. If you need to, just take 1 foot behind you. All right, here we go. Set number 2, arms up overhead, elbows tight, relax the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, go ahead, drop the weight. Nice and controlled behind your head, and up for 12. 11. 7, 6, 5, elbows tight for 4, woo, 3, come on, keep pushing, 2, and 1. Go ahead, set it down, shake out those arms. Let's grab a drink of water. And we got 30 seconds before we go on to our 3rd set of those overhead extensions. All right, getting ready to start 3rd and final set. Go ahead and pick up your weight again if you don't already have it. Let's get it up over your head. Tailbone tucked, stomach in, elbows tight. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There we go, and 7, woo, 6, 5, 3, 2, come on, last one, down and up. Go ahead and set that weight down. 1 minute break, grab some water. Shake out those arms. We're going into a chest press next on the ground, so I'm gonna get my mat out. If you need to grab a mat or towel, go ahead and lay it out now, and then we'll get right into it. All right, so like I said, the next exercise is a chest press. We're going to do 3 sets of 8 here. How you want to do chest press is you want to lie down on the ground, feet are flat. You want to go ahead and push that arch of your back down so it's flat. You should feel your stomach engage. If you have a hard time keeping it down, go ahead and bring your feet up. That might help a little bit. But for the chest press, what we do is we grab our weights in both hands. Elbows are wide, wrists are over the elbow. You're gonna press up, bring those weights together, squeezing your chest. And you wanna make sure the weight is over your chest here. And then you bring it back down so your arms touch the ground and up. All right, we got 3 sets of 8, and somehow a fly got in here, screamed in porch, and yet a fly got in here. It's annoying me. Okay, but enough about my problems here. Let's get on to our chest press. So go ahead, lay down, flatten that lower back, grab your weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Press them up and together, and down for 8. 7, 4, 3, 2, and give me 1 more. Go ahead and set those down. Grab a drink of water, 30-second rest, and we're going at it again. So if push-ups are something you struggle with, you can go ahead and get stronger in the chest muscles by doing the chest press. It's the same motion, it works the same muscles that you use in push-up that make it, that tend to be maybe a little bit weaker and make the push-ups a little bit harder. So if push-ups are something you want to improve, I suggest also incorporating some chest press in there to get the chest stronger so your push-ups can improve. All right, so let's get those push-ups stronger by coming down into our second set of chest presses. Flatten that lower back. Get the weights all set up in your hands. Here we go. Up for 8 and 3, 2, 1. Press up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, set it down. Rest for 30 seconds. We got 1 more. All right, lying back down on our back, lower back, again being pressed down into the ground. Elbows out wide, weight over the elbows. Pressing up for 8 and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set it down. All right, we got 1 minute rest here before we go on to our final few exercises for today. This next one will be standing. So take your time standing up, catch your breath, grab some water, and I'll demonstrate it here. right, so we got another combo move coming up. It's going to be a deadlift with a bicep curl. So I want to show you from the side first. Again, equal weight in both feet, feet are about hip width apart, shoulders are back, belly button's in. What you're going to do is have the weight right in front of you, but keep the shoulders squeezed back. Hinging at the hips, sliding the hips back, sliding the weight down the legs. Once you're down as low as you can go, push those heels to stand up. Once you're at the top, you go into a bicep curl. Come on back down for your deadlift. And up for your bicep curl. All right, we got 10 for 3 sets. So go ahead, pick up your weights. Come in here, showing you from the side again. Let's get those feet hip width apart. Equal weight in both feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. A little bend in the knee. Here we go. Let's hinge it forward. And 3, 2, 1. Let's slide the weight down. Push the heels. And curl for 1 rep. Excellent. Come on down. Push those heels. And 2. So where you should feel this deadlift here is in the glutes and the hamstrings and a little bit of your lower back. Bicep curl, you should feel it in the biceps, which is the front part of the upper arm. Good, 5 more. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, slide it down, push those heels, stand up, add in your bicep curl, and then go ahead and rest, grab a drink of water. We got 2 more sets of those left. Whew. You see sweat coming through. Ooh. As you know, I'm back here on my porch, my lanai, whatever you want to call it, and it is hot. But let me tell you, I would not be surprised if its reading feels like over 100 degrees. Whew. So all the more reason to drink more water. All right, shoulders back, belly button in. Here we go, let's hinge it forward. Slide the weight down your legs, keep the shoulders back, and go into that bicep curl. Excellent, slide it down, up and curl. Slide it down, up and curl, great. Give me 5 more. Keep those shoulders back and back flat. Good. Here we go for 2. Last one down. And curl up. Woo. Set it down. Go ahead, grab some water. All right, we just have 1 more set of our deadlift with curls left. So let's go ahead, pick that weight up. Remember, really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades back. It's gonna help protect your back. All right, if you're feeling any strain in the lower back, that's where you wanna bend the knees more. Okay, here we go, last set of 10. 3, 2, 1, slide the weight down, bring it on up, and curl. Slide it down, hips go back, and curl. Excellent, you're halfway. Last 3, 2, 1 more, slide it down, and curl it up. Excellent. Here, we're going to set those down. We got 1 minute rest, and we're going into our last exercise for today. It is a hip plank. So you're going to want to be down on the ground for this one, and you're probably going to want some mat to pad your forearms with. So grab a mat, towel, whatever you need, whatever you used for your chest press, and I'll explain how this last little bit's going to go. All right. So how our last little bit is going to go here. I got my stopwatch up. Okay. It is a 10-second plank hold with a 3-second recovery, and then you pop it back up, and we do that 6 times. Okay, so it's 10-second plank hold, 3-second rest, 10 plank, 3 rest, 10 plank, etc. until we get 6 holds in. And we repeat that twice total. So there'll be a longer rest in between the 2 sets of plank holds, okay? So what I want you to do for your plank is you're gonna get down on your forearms. You want your elbows directly under your shoulders here, and then you're up on your toes. Your eyes are looking about in between your hands and maybe a little bit forward. You wanna be pressing up through your shoulders, so you're not slopped down here. Press up, keep those hips up, core tight. Showing you from the side here. Again, you want to keep your elbow right under your shoulders. Push up through your shoulder blades. Okay, you don't want to be slopped down here. See how you can kind of see my shoulder blades? Push up, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, and hold. We've got 2 rounds of those coming up. Remember, it's 10-second hold, 3-second rest, 6 times through. So let's get down, let's get ready to rock and roll. I got my timer started. Get more space. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Let's get down, ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Take it up and hold, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, drop down and rest. Ready, and up. This is our second set of 10-second holds. Ready, and down. 2, 1, up. Ready, and down. For 3, 2, up. Number 4. And 3, 2, down. And 3, 2, up. And 3, 2, down. Last bit, here we go. Ready, and up, hold for 10. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Ooh, we gotta do that just one more time here. Go ahead and grab some water. All right, let's get ready to do that 6 more times, and then we're gonna cool it down and stretch. So go ahead, set yourself up on your plank. Again, elbows directly under your shoulders, up on your feet. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, pushing through your shoulder blades. And 3, 2, down, and up, 2, up. And 3, 2, 1, down, and 2, 1, up. And 3, 2, 1, down, and 2, 1, up. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1, down, 2, 1, up. And 3, 2, 1, down. We're going one more bonus. Ready, and take it up. Last 10 seconds here. Breathe through it. Push through it. Here you go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. And let's stretch it out. Child's pose. Head to the ground. Arms stretched out in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Great job. What I want you to do here is take that right arm, slide it under your left, and stay in your child's pose. Go ahead and switch. Right arm comes up, left arm comes under the right armpit. Excellent job. Go ahead and bring the left arm back up. From here, we're going to take it to our knees. All right, you're going to curl your toes under, shoot your hips up in the air, and then pedal your feet, dropping one heel at a time. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and walk your hands to your feet until your feet are flat on the ground. Once they're flat on the ground, go ahead, grab your elbows and just hang heavy. A little sway right to left. Go ahead, heel toe your feet so they're right next to each other. Hands come onto your calves, folding yourself in half. And then bending your knees and stacking one vertebrae on top of each other. Roll your shoulders back for me. Excellent. And then we're going to take our right arm up in the air, drop it behind our head, take the left hand and add a little pressure, stretching our triceps. And then just focus on that breath again, breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Switching arms. Bring those hands down. What I want you to do is lace your fingers together, round forward, tuck your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch in the shoulder blades. Come on up, lace the fingers together behind your back, push up and away, stretching out the chest. And then go ahead, grab your left shoelaces for me, tug on your right ear, or hold on to a solid object to help with balance. Great, go ahead, switch feet. Excellent job. Bring your foot down to the ground. Give me a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring your arms down to goal pose, stretching your elbows, pushing your elbows back so they're behind your body, stretching out your chest. And relax, and here we go. Deep breath in through your nose, let it out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in, and let it out. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining today. Again, my name is Veronica. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. And until next time, take care, drink your water, stay safe. See ya.